All right, here's the video for setting up for your front wheels for your rubber band car. So once you've logged into Onshape, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to classes. You're going to go ahead and click on that, and what that'll do is it'll bring up the name of your class, and then you'll select on it, and when you open it up there will be an assignment in there. You should see Rubberband Front wheels. It should say not started under the status, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on that, and you can see here it's going to say start assignment. Once you have started the assignment, what you're going to see is the normal Onshape page. At this point we can go ahead and start sketching out our front wheels for our rubber band car. You only have to design one because both front wheels will be the same wheel. We'll just print two of them and you'll have one on each side. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click a new sketch. I'm going to choose the top view as my drawing view. I'm going to start off by creating a circle here. We're going to create a circle that is 2 inches in diameter. We are going to come to the middle here, and we're going to add 2 more circles, so I'm just going to create those circles real quick, and we'll go ahead and dimension them. So our middle circle, or the one that's closest to the middle, is going to be 3.35 millimeters, which will be the thickness of our axle. We can go ahead and hit enter there. And then the second, or the middle circle, will be the outside of that hole that we're going to create with the middle circle. And we can make that 0.25 inches. So what we should see is these 2 things here, or these 3 things, I should say. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some weight reduction, some individuality to those wheels. I'm going to show you a basic way of doing it, and then you are going to choose a more creative way of doing it. If you copy mine, that is a C type grade where you are just getting the points and not going above and beyond. So you can choose any design that you want, make them creative, make them your own. So here I'm going to just choose a shape here. I'll use the circle tool, and I'm going to, for me, I'm going to kind of put it right in the center here. Maybe I'm going to bring it open, and I'm going to change that circle size to 1/2 inch, so 0.5, and that will be my design. So up here I can come to the circular pattern, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my circle, and I'm going to change the amount of them from 3 to, let's go 6 circles. And yeah, that looks good. So I can go ahead and I can click on my left click button, and that will save that as my design. So there is my wheel. So now I'm going to finish the sketch and going to create a extrusion off of this to make my wheels a little bit thicker. So I'm going to start off with clicking the main shape here, and I'm going to make that thickness to 0.25 inches, so 1/4 of an inch. And you can see here if I rotate that around, that'll give me a nice wheel. You'll see that my center hole here is a lot larger than I want it to be because I'm going to come back. So I'm going to come back over to my features area over here, and you'll see that sketch is shaded out. So I'm going to click that little eyeball, and that's going to bring that back so I can actually access those two other drawings there. So I'm going to click a second extrusion here, and I'm going to choose the little circle or the between the two middle circles so that I'm actually bringing that one out. And you kind of see here from my my angle here that if I change the angle I can see that it's coming out. And what I'm going to do is my thickness of my wheel is 1/4 inch, so I'm going to make this 0.5. And what that'll do is that'll stick it 1/4 inch further than my wheel, because it's coming through the whole wheel plus another 1/4 inch. And I click OK, and there is my wheel. Okay. So one other thing we can do is use some of our three-dimensional tools up here at the top, like fillet or maybe a chamfer, to kind of give it a little bit of a roundness to it. So I can click on those edges, kind of make it round, and click OK there. I can use my chamfer tool to go ahead and go around my wheels, maybe give it a little bit more shape to it. And that one I could do on both sides. Go ahead and click that. And click OK there. So that kind of gives me a little bit cooler design versus just a flat surface. And we'll be using these two, we'll be printing these so we can use them for our rubber band cars. So for your class today, what I want you to do is to complete your front wheels. And before we end this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how we can name it. So down here where it says Part Studio, we're going to rename that. We're going to rename that front wheel, and then put your name. So when we do print them, when we download this into an STL file, that it will automatically just have your name in there. Questions? And we are going to questions, like I said, can be emailed to me. I am at a training, so I should be able to respond if you have any questions. Just won't be right away, unfortunately. But go ahead and finish that. And when you are finished with your wheel, what you're going to do at the top here, you'll see that it says Submit, and you submit it. And then what will happen is I will be able to access that from my account and see your front wheels. Have fun, create your cool design, make it your own. Help each other if you forget how to do something. Watch this video multiple times, however you need to get it done. But these will be due on, well, Thursday or Friday when I get back from my training. So I will see you guys then.